Oh, Sally, I'm not supposed to be putting money into. I put a lot of money into it. Now there's a severe brake grinding noise from the rear. I believe it's from the rear here. Sorry about the traffic noise, as usual. So we're gonna take that off, see if it needs pads. Hopefully not a caliper, because that's expensive. We'll see. Luckily, it's 3 degrees out today. And dig all this stuff out. Get my jack shoved up in there. That tank of biohazard liquid. And get the air compressor on for a little bit, so it's gonna be super noisy. Yeah. Probably should put some gloves on or something. But I won't. This is the one that doesn't want to come off, probably. It's gray. The rest of them are black, so it only really goes with this vehicle. What I'll do is let those fly everywhere so you never find them again. I got 4 out of 5 on here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't like come out of there. Oh. Maybe. This one's way too big. It's this one that's not really fitting on there. There we go. Just round them off. Yeah. Round those right off. This one's super rusty, which is weird. Not the one that didn't have the cover on it. Okay, now that I have a hernia. I have a hernia. Get that jack out of here. I didn't use my air compressor just for you. Try to find a piece of frame that still has some structure to it.
Structural integrity is failing.
Jack stand. It's right in an angled up groove. And the last person to jack this up. Yeah, that wasn't stuck on there. That's weird. Got somewhere out of the way. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can see. I don't see any brake pad in there. So that could be the issue. Yeah, that's pretty. Ooh. Oh, that's just the. Get you back here. I touched that, thought it was the rotor. Rotor doesn't look ideal, but I'm not gonna spend 50 bucks on a rotor, I'll tell you that. That's not even the one I had to take out, is it? This goes from 14 to 17, so obviously what you need is a 15. The engineers there. Guess whoever made that socket set knows what they're doing to mess with you. Can't get this in here.
That's your home! Are you too good for your home? Answer me!
Ruin those brake pads. Keep that in mind. I gotta find a 15 wrench to get in there. No way to get a socket there with the, I'll show you here. Got the brake hose in the way. So, yeah. Do they not make 15mm wrenches? What's the deal? So frustrating. I don't have a 15mm wrench. You have to go to Walmart and buy one. And that's my only real source of transportation. I got that, which obviously we're not getting that out of the garage. Gonna have to take this truck. I guess I could take that Subaru, but the stuff I'm selling I hate to drive because I always break something. Walmart trip number 1. Well, I suppose I'll go to the farm store. This is pretty nice. Ratcheting, swiveling, it's 15. $37. Down here on the value end, I can buy this for $21.88. Has a 15 in it. The cheap ones go from 14 to 17, like the one I have at home. I have this one at home. Guess I will go to the farm store and probably pay $30 for one ratchet there, or wrench. Alright, so we're back. I went to the farm store, found my wrench. Should I take it back? I used the opened end. It was on sale, 20% off for Black Friday. But I think I have tracked down the issue here. It's not brake pad. There's plenty of pad there. It's this nice looking thing has found its way into the caliper and is scraping everything up. You can look at this disc here where that thing's been rubbing against there. So we're gonna do the right thing and just bust that off of there, put everything back together, and see if it still scrapes. And if that works, then hey, this thing only cost me $6. That'd be nice. I think I'll set you up on the tripod. We'll find something to bust this off with. This will be fun. And of course, this is not what you really want to do. So you missed the best part, busting all that stuff out of there, because I set you up on the tripod and accidentally hit stop. Didn't notice. So I talked to myself for about 15 minutes. And now I'm really sad that you didn't get to see me busting all that off of there. Maybe it's a blessing. Saved me some grief in the comments.
Hey, let me see your manager, okay?
Anyway, I was saying, I remember the other side, when I got this, I had the same issue. The guy thought it was a bad wheel bearing, but Tyler, the mechanic, took it off and said, hey, there's a piece of your backing plate or dust plate or whatever that thing's called inside the rotor. So we threw that out in the scrap pile, and it's been good on that side ever since. So hopefully, same situation on this side. That rotor is pretty bad now, but maybe I'll change it. Probably not, unless it's still a grinding issue. You know, I'll have 3 out of 4 good brakes. That's good, right?
'Cause 2 out of 3, baby.
Yep, that's where I tore out of it. We'll tighten up these lug nuts, go for a ride, and see what happens. All right, ride time. I got the back window down there down. Maybe we can hear out back there. Wait. Well, there's a little bit of scraping, not as bad as it was, but it's probably that chewed up caliper. Not caliper, rotor. Sorry. There's Bobby walking down the street. Go back around here a little bit. Oh yeah, it's way better than it was. Yesterday we were riding, Emmett was in this seat and that door flew open. He must not have got shut all the way. Oh yeah, that's great. Sounds good. I know that sounded kind of sarcastic, but I wasn't being sarcastic. Yesterday you should have heard it. I should have recorded the sound for you. It was something. Alright, well, that's that fix. I didn't have to spend $50 on brake pads. That's what they are over at the parts store here. You can get it for $20 including shipping from Rock Auto, but pretty much my vehicle right now, well, that was a little bit of a scrape, but it's a lot better than it was. I think it's passable. It's going to get me around town, maybe within an hour of home on those trips. So thanks for watching. Sorry I messed up that one part, so you didn't get to see the best part of this whole day. But I'm gonna park this, move trucks around, move cars around, and I don't know, do something else for the day. Have a good one. Like and subscribe if you would.